So all you have to do is get past that one boss with time left on the clock, and you win this, basically.
Yeah. Once
all this doesn't really matter.
Yeah. Once Sid gets to the levers, you're safe.
Yeah.
Like if you're in that cutscene, I'm not sure if you're safe. It's like when he jumps down and it gives you the directions. That's when you're safe. You could be at like 0 seconds there, and you'll still be fine. But you can be like in that boss battle, or even like in the victory part of that boss battle, and
the guy's like totally in the way. Oh, there you go.
I thought I was supposed to go to the right. Then you can actually still lose. Now we get Ultima Materia, which is pretty useless to us, but. The one good thing about Ultima is that it hits everything, so it can be really useful against like Bizarro, but at this point, we're never going to do enough magic damage to care, and to want to use that much MP for it. What's the picture behind this shop guy? This one? That Charlie Brown looking thing? I don't know. It's Japanese Charlie Brown.
So, yeah. Well...
Alright, we're already almost done. We just have to do this, which takes literally like 2 minutes. And then we're right back on track. That's not the right place. Where am I going? Part of me wants to fight this for the what is it, the Imperial Bracer or whatever that is? That you get from this fight.
And he's so easy.
He is.
You can probably just drop a question mark on him and he'd be dead.
Yeah. God dang it. But I don't think we need it, and also to keep with the challenge, I'm pretty much trying to get as little as possible while I'm not Cloud, so I'm gonna not get it. Like, I didn't do any steals or anything while I was in Cloud. All I'm getting is the stuff you have to get, like the fight rewards. That's it. So, to stick true to the challenge, I'm not going to get it. But I don't think we'd use it anyways. Well, that's cool. Yeah, it could help with PTSD.
I know some of the hospital that I work for has developed for their surgeons.
Mm-hmm.
They do virtual surgeries. I guess in preparation for surgeries, they used virtual reality technology in combination with medical imaging. You know, PET scans, MRIs, CAT scans to create a virtual body where they can go and they can plan routes for surgeries and see how difficult like tumor removal would be, or like how difficult it would be for to detect metastases and stuff like that. So like in those the medical uses and industrial uses, I think VR is really really where it's going to be in the future, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
As far as home video gaming goes,
maybe not so much. Yeah, my wife is a special ed teacher, and she's read, and I've read a good amount of articles about places where VR can help in special ed as well. A lot of special needs kids need to visualize stuff. That's why a lot of activities that you do with special ed kids are very visual. You get cards with the numbers on them or whatever, and they can grab it and put it, and that helps them really visualize it better. VR helps with that as well. This thing always looks so goofy to me. Why is it so fat? It's not like the fattest bird you ever seen.
Why are you so fat?
How do those little wings even like pull it up?
Where does he go?
Who knows? He just flies out. I mean, you'd think he would stay in the nest, but nope, he's gone. How cool would it be if, like, at the very end of the game, you're fighting Sephiroth, and it's like, oh my god, Sephiroth, he's too strong, what are we gonna do? And then that frickin' Phoenix comes back and, like, lands on him or something. Like, we saved the Phoenix, now he's come back to help us. Yeah.
That would be cool.
Like every movie ever, where they save something and then it comes back to the last second to save them.
You calling that Condor chubby? Or from now on, you have to dodge him when you're walking around the world map.
Yeah, he's like just flying around randomly.
He'll just like scoop you up.
What's up, Mystery?
What's up?
Alright, we are officially back. Well, sort of back where we were. We have to do the live stream event now, but I can skip it. Alright, let's see if we can do this correctly. So I found a way to skip this through Black Chocobo, so we're going to try it now. Basically, we're going to load the save. I'm going to back up my saves first, as I always do. Actually, just going to delete these. I don't think they're useful. Okay. So we're going to open up Black Chocobo, and we're going to go to the save, which is right here. We are going to place us in F ship 3, which is on the high wind in the operation room. We're going to place Cloud on the world map instead of Sid. We're going to set the game progress indicator to 1250. And we're going to set Cloud as the leader. And if we did that correctly, it should let us skip the live stream event. Oh, you know what? You're right. We should get the curse ring before we do that. Well, you know what? I'm cheating. I'm sorry, guys. We got it once. I'm not getting it again. It's free.
Yeah.
Where is it? Curse ring.
It'll just save you a bunch of resets.
Yeah, really. Curse. Well, no, there won't be any resets because.
Well, if you don't get it.
No, not from the steal.
Oh.
Get it just from the event. So instead of doing the stupid thing with the key, I'm just gonna put them in.
Oh, right.
Okay, so hopefully this skips the entirety of the live stream event. I need to walk in and walk back out, and that'll make.
Oh.
That should make us Cloud.
There you go.
There we go.
Done.
So now I should be able to talk to the guy, and he should be like, "Let's go," and then it should be all good. There we go. So now we skip the live stream event. We don't have to listen to all that garbage. Okay. So now we are officially back to where we were before. And the first thing we're going to do is actually come back here, because we're going to test these sea worms.
Sea worms.
So let's make a save here.
That's a good steal too.
Yeah, they
Dragon scales.
Dragon scales, yeah. We need dead people.
I need dead people.
Unfortunately, no one's dead, so I need to kill them off.
How cheery.
You're all alive. I need you to not be alive.
I need you to all be dead now.
There we go. Do I not have Tifa? Wait, is she not even in the list? Oh, that could be bad.
Hey, what happened to Tifa?
Yeah, Tifa's straight up gone.
Oh my goodness. She's stuck on the live stream.
She's stuck in the live stream. I think I can fix that, though. If I put her in the party,
It should be able to.
I think it will place her in the game.
That's
See
weird.
what happens. Yeah, well, it makes sense because it takes Tifa out of the party completely until you do the live stream
Oh,
event.
right.
So it never put her back in. But now she should be
There
in.
we go.
And then if I take her out... Uh-oh, it doesn't want me to remove her.
I mean, does it matter really who's dead at the side of you?
True. That might screw with stuff later, though. Because it wants Tifa to still be... I wonder if that would... I'm trying to think if the game will ever realize that Tifa isn't supposed to be the leader. Because that might screw stuff up later. Why? Yeah, that's unfortunate. I might... How would we... Maybe it's because of the game progress. No, that couldn't be right.
Now, let's see. She falls into the life stream.
If only I could get out of Mediel after her being added back into the party. Wonder if I don't know if I walked into Mediel. Yeah, I might have to. Let me try making her the leader. Unexpected side effect of this happening. Yeah,
Oh, you're in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah, now we're in the ocean because the game doesn't know where to place Tifa on the map. See, it doesn't want to get rid of Sid either, because we never did the livestream event, so it never did any of the like, hey, Sid's not the leader anymore. Hey, Tifa's not the leader anymore.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. So, unless maybe we unless I don't know if there's any way to fix this. Unless perhaps the game progress indicator could fix it, but I don't think it will. My guess is that it won't. We'll probably have to do it. I mean, there's a chance that it fixes itself later. I just don't want to take that chance.
Yeah.
Like,
get all the way there and then
Yeah.
find out that it's broken.
I don't want to get like some amazing carry armor fight and then, yeah.
Well,
Ripperoni.
I guess we'll have to sit through the live stream stuff.
Yeah, it's not that long. I just wanted to skip at least something because this was all really long, but whatever. We got through all of it within an hour and a half, so. Could have been worse. Alright. We will just do it
Normal like.
real fast. Which also means we need to go get the curse ring real quick.
I love how he kicks that door.
Yeah, and I love how you have to do that. You have to walk in and kick the door before this key will come out, so. Just get to watch him kick a door.
Time save strat added 20 minutes.
We were only fooling with it for like 3 minutes.
Look at that table full of knives.
Dude, this weapon store ain't screwing around. Like, look at it. This is quite the crazy weapon store, and she's just running around like crazy too. She's gonna like fall into a dagger and
I love that
stab
Chocobo
herself.
banner there though on the left.
Yeah, that thing's pretty dope.
I hang that in my room. Sure to tell the truth now.
Oh, I did.
Oh, I
Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry about a thing. It kind of looks like, it looks like a dragon chocobo. Yo, it's oh, I don't know, that's a new name. Creda
Crippler.
Creda Crippler. Is that how you say it? Creda Crippler? Creda Crippler? Thank you so much for the 5,000 bits, my man. Love your stream and videos. Keep it up. Thank you, my man, so much. Foam figures in the chat. An incredible 5,000 bits of support. Cannot thank you enough, my man.
That's pretty awesome.
Thank you so much. I forgot to bring up the health thing. So we gotta fight. Oh my weapon. Ultimate weapon legit. And by legit I mean defend 3 times.
Yeah.
But I was gonna wipe his health just to speed it up, but I forgot to bring up the health thing, so we had to watch him derp around for 3 turns.
Incoming.
I always thought this fight was kind of dumb. Like, if you're gonna have a fight where you have to survive for 3 turns and you're trying to make Ultimate Weapon look really strong, why is he like so weak during this fight? Like, he's really like lame.
Like 900 damage.
Yeah, like he doesn't really do much. To be honest, he's not that scary. Even Ultimate Beam doesn't really do much. Like, I think Ultimate Beam should just wipe somebody, you know? It should just hit somebody and like auto kill him, and they should be like, wow, Ultimate Weapon's so strong, and he like flies off. But instead he's just like weak.
You got him right. Critical.
We got it? Okay, good. Thanks, man. I appreciate that so much. It's people like you that keep this stream a-going. Those awesome lurkers that just lurk around, keeping supporting. Then there's people like Magic Man that send me Jurassic Park on the Genesis. Just kidding. Yo, Browns with the 2,000 bits, my man. I'm quitting smoking. Have some of the money I've saved so far. Oh, now that's a feels good man right there. Magic Man's like, what?
Good luck, Browns.
I enjoy.
Stay strong, brother.
Yeah, man, for real. I've had.
It's a good thing you're doing.
I've had like 4 different people quit smoking in my family. Like, everybody in my family smoked at one point, and most of them have quit now. It's pretty radical. All in like different ways too.
Yeah.
I think my grandma used to patch. My mom, I think, went cold turkey actually.
Oh, cold turkey. That's actually the best way to do it.
Yeah, my stepfather also went cold turkey, but kind of in a different way. He had a surgery and a life-threatening issue happened to him, and it was kind of like you quit smoking or you're dead.
Right.
So it's kind of one of those things. But yeah, a lot of people have quit smoking in my family. It is possible. Don't ever feel like it's impossible. Weaning off is a good thing. I think and don't take it from me because I don't know nothing of smoking, but to me it seems like weaning and then cold turkey is the best way to go.
Yeah,
I think is what it seems the case with most people I've talked to. But you know, whatever works for you, really. Best way to quit smoking is to start doing meth. See what I was saying about Magic Man? You see what I was saying about him? You know, there's good supporters, there's great supporters, and then there's Magic Man. The man, the myth, the legend. Just kidding. Magic Man's great. See a number. Also, you've probably saved more than $20, depending on how long you've... Well, I guess since you're weaning, maybe, yeah, $20. But when you actually quit, the amount you save is insane.
Yeah.
I mean, right now, like, cigarettes are, like, more expensive than they've ever been, I'm sure.
Depends where you are
But
in the country. Every state is different.
one of the best things about being alive today, having grown up in the 90s, is seeing the difference between how cigarettes are viewed in the world.
Yeah.
Like when I was growing up, and I'm sure when you were growing up, cigarettes were cool. Like, sure, there was a bunch of, DARE groups coming to schools and saying smoking's bad, but there was a time when it was like sort of the cool thing to do, even when I was growing up. And to see it change from that to literally like no one thinks smoking is a good idea. I mean, no one's going to tell you to do it. Even people that do smoke will say, I wish I wasn't. Yeah. It's such a difference. And now, like, with a lot of the stuff coming out about cigarette companies and how back out, I mean, everyone always knew they were pretty back alley companies, but
yeah,
some of the stuff that's come out. Sarah Brown, thank you for the 1,005 bits. Best way to quit smoking is to turn all the smokes into 8-bit smokes, then cut them up into triangles. Congrats. Now you have bits. Wait, you cut them up into triangles, now you have bits. So we just donated 1,005 bits of cigarettes. So, thank you, man.
Enjoy those carcinogenic bits.
They're killing me slowly. But yeah, like some of the stuff that's come out about the companies and how, like, no one can agree with cigarette companies anymore. Yeah. They're so terrible.
I saw a news story that they are genetically modifying the tobacco plant to make it more addictive.
Yep.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, and now they're even more like trying everything they can because they're so bad. And what's funny is, like, it's illegal, at least in the United States, to bash a company and their product publicly. But cigarettes are so bad that there's legitimately nothing wrong with, like, all the commercials that are like, cigarettes are killing people. Because cigarette companies were like, hey, you can't say that. And then the courts were like, but they are.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they're so bad that all the stuff that comes out about them is, like, totally okay because it's all true. Mm-hmm. Like, there's, no one's bashing you. They're just saying the facts because they really are that bad. Yeah, I mean, when it comes to all the things that I grew up with in the 90s, cigarettes are one of the ones that just seem to have no positive to them at all.
Oh, none.
Like, people can argue all the time that, certain drugs do certain things for them, but I've never met a cigarette smoker that was like, yeah, cigarettes are awesome. Like, they just always seemed like a terrible idea to everyone, The only positive thing was that they were cool at some point, but that's it. You don't get any kind of high, you don't get any kind of whatever that people look for in drugs. It's just all bad and terrible for you, and that's it.
Drink beer, kids.
Drink beer, kids. It's better. No.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. I mean,
it is better, but don't do that. Sing Dragon.
It is better, but don't. I don't know. I'm probably not the best person to talk about this kind of thing because I'm just super against everything. But at least in my experience, everyone that I've ever known to smoke just says it's a bad idea.
I can tell you from firsthand experience that it is a bad idea.
Yeah, it's just not good for anyone. Twerky with the 1,000 bits, my man. Beerbot will cheer to that.
Beerbot.
Hey, thank you, Beerbot. Welcome to the Bit Boss as well. Thank you, Beerbot. See, it's a good thing we went through this whole live stream event because we got this opportunity to tell kids not to smoke.
Don't smoke.
What a great experience. I'm out. I love walking away during this cutscene. It doesn't matter where you go. It always impressed me that they were able to have these cutscenes where you can move during them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why, just not something on the PS1 you see much. And some of the camera angles they come up with are pretty radical too. Smoking bad, meth okay, got it. We failed.
We have failed.
We have failed as a PG stream. We were going to skip this, but we had an issue with Tifa, so we just decided to do it to make sure there's no problems. My thought process is that once we did anything that affected the game state, it would go back to letting us switch Tifa out. But I didn't want to take that chance. There could have been some point where something went horribly wrong in the game. Because there's certain, like, here's a good example. Let's say we got to Bizarro Sephiroth, and for some reason we did so much leveling, and we had to use Knights of the Round on Genova Absolute, that they wanted us to have 3 parties for the Bizarro fight. If Tifa can't be moved, then we can't get 3 parties with Bizarro fight, and we would just soft lock there. So, I don't want to take the chance of getting through all the rest of the Cloud solo mod and then getting to Bizarro Sephiroth and soft locking. So, we're just doing this for safety, because that would suck if that happened. And I don't know how to fix it either, because that's kind of like a random code in the game that says Tifa's the party leader, and you can't really change it from Black Chocobo. I might be able to go in through like Mako Reactor, but that's getting too crazy. Am I good at math? Do I know the result of 7777 plus 7777? Well, that would be a lot of 4s. No, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That's it. I've come up with a new recipe.
I'm good at math, but that's too many carries. There'd be a 4 in the 1's place, 5 in the 10th place, 6 in the 100th place, 7 in the 1000th place. Huh?
It'd be 15,554.
Yeah. What you said. Yeah, they'd all be 5s because you get 1 carry each time. So it'd be 4, 5, 5, 5, 1.
Yeah.
15,554, yeah. I can math.
I can.
Also, thank you, Cerebron, for the 517 bits. Beerbot is in critical shape now. Darbo with the 115. Thanks for the new recipe. Thanks to this stream, I'm also now an alcoholic meth addict, but at least I'm not smoking.
That's right.
And Twergy, thank you for the 2,000
Welcome
bits.
to the Cloud Only Cirrhosis mod.
Cloud Only Cirrhosis mod. Yo! Arco! With the 15,554 bits. Let's find out. I guess it's 15,554. I guess we were right. Dropped on. You're a mathematician. Thank you, my man, for the 15,000 bits.
Nice.
Boom, fingers in the chat. Guys, thank you so much for the support. Not that it's been a slow week, but it's so helpful. It's been I don't know. I'm not gonna say it's been a rough time. I've been alright. But stuff like this helps to continue what it is we know is For It Live. And without it, I wouldn't be able to do this as much as I do. And be sure that my child gets to eat. So, seriously, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. You want some fries with that? I'll take some.
Oh, fries. Go for some fries.
We had fries yesterday.
I can go for more fries.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Me too.
French fries are one of those things I could eat anytime.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. It depends. I can't eat the same fries. Like, I wouldn't want to get...
Oh, yeah. I wouldn't want to get...
I wouldn't want to get Five
Five
Guys
Guys,
fries
no.
again. But I could go for, like, some Wendy's fries.
Mm.
Those are delicious. Jay Stone! How's it going, my man?
What's up, Jay Stone? And a Frosty?
Frosty. Also, welcome to the Bit Boss, Arco.
Oh, yeah.
Raid Boss. Raid Bit Boss. My man. It'll be a while before we see... How much health does he have? 13k? Oh, yeah. See, we already saw this, so I'm, like, not even paying attention to how important it is, you know?
Most of us know the story.
Yeah, some weird dude in black hair comes, tries to kill Sephiroth, and Cloud's like, no way.
And he gets, like, mega slammed.
Mega slammed. Zach gets mega slammed. Feels bad for Zach. Look at him, dude. Destroyed. Thank you for the 190 bits, Miles. Just want to be part of the bit train. Thank you so much. Every bit counts, my man. Thank you so much.
People all over the stream, join hands. Get on the bit train. Bit train.
The bit train. Here's that moment we were talking about with the main theme.
Mm-hmm. Dun, dun, dun.
Yep, exactly. Exactly that.
Funny joke. Every time I see Yoda.
Wow. Jamage, thank you for the 148. Everyone board the bit train, thank you so much. The foam finger train, man. I can't even see the chat through all the foam fingers.
A sea of foam fingers. Sea foam fingers.
That's it. I've come up with a new recipe.
That's it.
That's
Think of the
it.
115. While we're, you know, hitting circle a lot. Thank you for the 20 bits, PS4. Make sure you type "enter me" into the chat for your chance to win Ni no Kuni 2. Pre-order for it. We don't have the physical game. We played you. Also, Tifa's sitting up there looks really weird, I just realized. Her legs, like, kick around longer than normal. Yeah, we're playing Final Fantasy 15 right now, just hitting circle over and over. Well, in Final Fantasy 15, you hold it down. This game's a little more intense. You have to press it.
At least your finger gets exercise in this game.
Yeah. You know how it is.
Cloud's like Tifa. Your body's blocking the stairs. That's a fire hazard.
Fire hazard.
I gotta move you.
Yeah, what does moving her over there really help? I guess getting her out of the way.
Yeah.
If
Sephiroth
walks
could just be a
through-
jerk and just stab her on the way past.
Yeah, he's just walking by. He's like,
Hits her with Genova's head.
little whack with the Genova head.
It's very like.
I don't understand what that Genova shrine is. I've never understood that. Like, okay, an alien comes to Earth and we defeat it with the help of the ancients, and so we store it in a Mako reactor in a mountain. That makes sense. But why is the shrine like a shape of a woman and the actual Genova is in the head?
Yeah.
Like, what mad crazy scientist? I mean, did Hojo like make the shrine or something? Like,
That was pre-Hojo, wasn't it? That was.
I would think
Gast who did that?
maybe, but like, why is it so like, I don't know. You would think it would just be a vault or something. Instead, it's like a beautiful Genova shrine. It's like a beautiful Genova shrine that's shaped just like a woman, and they put all the parts in the head. That isn't really that safe because he just pulls it right off. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Maybe Hojo did make the shrine. Women, am I right?
Am I right?
Thank you for the 10-bit squid.
Evil woman.
You would think it would just be like a vault, you know, with some password no one can guess. Just throw her in there. Close up the vault. The sound effect's great.
Everybody's dogs at home are barking.
Well, I meant this one, but yeah, that one's great too. The laser beam. Hey Cloud, you doing alright? You just sound like a laser beam.
The Hey Arnold Gum Shrine. That was creepy.
Oh yeah, that was something.
We saw her Funko Pop yesterday.
Yep. Oh man, that Funko Pop was great. Look up the Helga, right?
Yeah.
Helga. I don't remember her last name. I don't even know if she has a last name. The Helga Funko Pop. She has like this massive unibrow. It's awesome. How did they guess my password? Genova rules 7777.
By the way, password is not a secure password.
Yeah, knowing the scientists in this game, which were all idiots apparently because they let all this happen, they probably like put her in a vault and made the password. No one will ever guess. Her last name is Pataki. That's a weird name. It sounds like foreign, but she looks not foreign. She looks pretty like American or English or whatever. She doesn't look Asian or anything. At least we get to see the stretch again. So I guess it was all worth it. It's Eastern European. Okay, I could see her being Eastern European. I didn't figure they went that far into the lore of Hey Arnold, but you'd think they just give them all like simple last names. There ain't no getting off this train.
You remember Rugrats? Tommy's grandparents were Polish.
That's why their last name is Pickles. Is Pickles Polish?
Yeah, I think it was Tommy's mom's parents. I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
We don't know her maiden name. Pickles.
Pickles.
Drew and Stu.
And Dill Pickles.
Dill.
That name always
Dill Pickles.
irked me.
I don't know, you get all regular names, and then you have to name Dill.
Yeah. That's such a bad name. Like, not even with the pickles, but just Dill. It's just not a good name. Alright, we're finally on the other end. I'm gonna save twice.
Double save.
I don't want to have to do that again. Alright, so now we can try... Well, okay. Here's the thing. We need earth protection in order to do this, and we don't have earth protection. We don't even have close to earth protection. We need 6,200 AP to get earth protection. So...
Crixie!
What's up, Crixie? What are we going to do to fight these? We could potentially do something else that's safe. Like we could do the Adamantii fight, or whatever the other one was that we had was safe. I think it was the tank in Gungaga. We could do those fights until we master this elemental materia, and then we could do the...
How close are you?
Seaworm fight. We still have 6,200 left.
Wow.
Because level 2 should negate, and then level 3 absorbs, but it wouldn't in this mod, so it would just negate.
So, which one has the most... gives the most AP?
Between the tank and Adamantii, I think the tank does, but the tank's a little more dangerous, I think.
Because he has physical attack.
Yeah. How much... Let me see here. How much health does... the Cactuar have? This is the wrong one, actually. We want Cactuar.
Cactuar.
They have 6,000 HP. There's no way I'm killing him before he needles me. They are not immune to anything except frog and small, which are the two things that I would want to do.
Yeah.
I guess there is a chance.
You could stop him. Oh, and you don't know how to stop him.
There's a chance I could put him to sleep.
Yeah.
And then throw impalers. Or not impalers. Molotovs, shrapnel, whatever.
How much AP do they give?
I think they give a good amount, but more importantly, I just want the Tetra Elemental.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, they do give 100 AP, which is nice as well.
Yeah.
But what I really want is the Tetra Elemental. I mean, there's no hurt in trying, so.
Yeah.
Where is Cactus Island? I
Up
rarely ever go there.
north.
Isn't it here? Or am I crazy?
No, I always thought it was north, between the northern continent and those islands there.
Okay.
There's two green spots with a stretch of desert between them.
Yeah. They're saying under Rocket Town, which would be here. There's really not too, like, you would think the Cactus Island would be, like, really useful, but it's not. Like, Cactuars don't really give much in this game, just Tetra Elementals, and that's it. So they're not really that useful. Under Rocket Town, so over here. Or, like, right under Rocket Town. Like,
Oh, they're saying southeast.
see, this is Chad at its finest. Under Rocket Town, southeast.
I might have been thinking of Goblin Island.
Under Rocket Town would be southwest, and it's definitely not here. It's mid-ocean, so like here. That's where I was thinking it was. It was like here. Is that it?
Yep.
Okay, that's a little more west than I thought it was. It's behind me. It's right behind you. Okay, so I would want to do slowest. Just start with. I don't think I have an item to do it, so I'll probably just use skill. Preemptive, speed plus, long range, morph, and whatever.
Drop top. Hey, hi. Hi, Crixie.
I guess Curse Ring might not be the worst idea either.
Uh-oh. What's happening?
Actually, maybe Spring Shoes.
Hey, Chad, is happening.
Great. How fantastic.
So, no one say anything you want read for a while, because no one's going to see it. And there it goes.
As long as I get turn, I didn't. Alright, well, let's just.
See, this will be a test fight.
Yeah.
Yep, he's asleep.
Yeah, the question is, can we kill him before he's not asleep anymore? Molotovs aren't going to do too much.
Can they be manipulated? Manipulated?
Manipulated. Maybe.
And then maybe you can see. I wonder if you would 1,000 needle them under manipulate, would it unmanipulate them?
Probably not, because
There's only physical attacks.
Should count as a skill, so.
Yeah.
I have very little way to do damage to him without waking him up, unfortunately.
That's what I'm thinking. Manipulate might work.
Yeah, like I can't. He has what, 6,000 HP. It's gonna take
be here all day. Use all your items.
Yeah. I mean, I can always go buy more.
Hey, it's Friday.
Hey, it's Friday. iTunes. Thank you, iTunes. Let me open up my health thing too. Before I forget. let's try it.
I didn't say.
You asked me the other day how many times have I heard the Final Fantasy VII boss music.
Yeah.
I want to know how many times I've heard the regular fight music. If I could have a number. If like a genie in a lamp came over right now, my
It would
first
have to
wish
be
would
in. It'd have to be in the tens of thousands.
It'd have
I
to
would
be.
think. Hey, Scruffy.
Hey, that's a good start. Preemptive.
Nice.
Alright, so this is a thing. The thing is, I don't know if I can get him low enough to morph him, because 1,000 needles is going to take him down to 1,000, but then I can't use it again. I'll have to mystery kick him and hope that doesn't. But this is a free 5,000 damage, so...
Yeah.
I mean, it's a start. If I could get another turn, or if I could dodge his kick, I could put him to sleep, use 3 Molotovs, and then be good.
Yep.
But I would need to dodge his attack because he'll probably get a turn. I'm not sure. Actually, I have... No, I don't have haste. I don't know. I think he'll get a turn before me. They're pretty fast. If only we had 2 characters. There's so many things that are easier with 2 characters, you know? Like with 2 characters, I could do this and then have another one put him to sleep while he's manipulated, but having one makes everything more complicated. This is going to have to be a luck draw. I'm just going to have to hope I dodge. And it's not a very good chance of me dodging, I would think. And I have to hope he doesn't use 1,000 needles. Because that you can't dodge that. I also have to hope this takes him out of manip, because if it doesn't, then I can't get him out. But I think it would. I'm pretty sure this is a physical hit.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, well, I did get a turn, but I screwed it up. I didn't change on accident. Please dodge. Or just...
But that's a long wait.
No, I took 1,000 needles to the face. So is morph enough here?
Probably not.
No, even in the front row, it's not.
Right, but it is 200.
But I get a turn, so I can just put him to sleep, throw a Molotov, and then morph.
Yeah. That sounds like a strat to me.
Can I get a fail in the chat for that change? I was like, oh my god, I need to just go into a menu so he doesn't get turn. I tried to go into a menu and I hit change.
Don't get turn.
God dang it. Not used to opening this thing. Molotov might actually kill it, you're right.
What is the Molotov? How much does the Molotov do?
Like 300, and he did like 700 to himself. I think he crit though. So if he doesn't crit, it might be okay. I might have to buy like a grenade or something to do less damage. But we'll see. I think I might need to buy like a crappy grenade or something. Or just, well, Morph's gonna wake him up though. So yeah. iTunes trying to be on YouTube. Hey, I got another. Oh, I forgot to put on manipulate. Rip. Wait. I got this. Bad breath. Actually, I wonder if I poison him, that could help too.
Oh, poison. And confused.
Look at that spinning cactus. That's the good stuff. That's the good stuff right there. Yeah, poisoning him could work, but I have no way to poison for free. I think I have one M tentacles, but it'll probably kill him because I think it casts bio as well.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm thinking like with the sprint shoes, I could maybe get 2 morphs before he gets a turn. But then I'd have to take off the crown and hope that I don't screw up the manipulate. So. Fox on the coach to Austria.
Nice.
That's pretty dope.
I'd love to go to Austria.
I'd like to go to Austria because it's actually where my family came over from back in the day. Yo, Wit gifted the brand new sub to Sarah Barone. Sarah Barone, welcome to the 4A crew. You are already a member, but now you're officially a member. Congrats, my man. You're confused. What do we want with Cactuars? We want Tetra Elemental, so that will be immune to Earth, so that we can grind on sea worms. I like to grind on worms, confirmed.
The worm grind.
Yeah, we could use an antidote. Like, we could poison him and then antidote him. But there's no way for us to really, like, poison him without screwing things up. Again, if we had 2 characters, it'd be so much easier. I could throw, like, a poison and then manipulate. But I get no, like, turn. I think what will actually work if I get another preemptive is if I attack and then manipulate. Because I think I could get a turn before him. And that one attack would put him low enough. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Maybe I'll get lucky and I'll get a crit morph. That'd be dope.
Oh, you're going snowboarding out there? Cool.
Okay, so he has 267 health. Any item I throw is going to kill him.
Yeah. What do you have in E-skill?
Nothing beneficial.
No.
I mean...
You're right, a grenade would be very helpful right now.
Yeah, there's really nothing I can do here. All I can do is morph and hope I get 2 turns or a crit.
Nope. There's like even less than...
But without sprint shoes, I don't think I'm going to get 2 turns.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Miss!
Oh.
Wow, he double hit. What a guy. And then I miss.
And then you... Cloud heard you miss? Okay.
Miss? Alright, sounds good.
Yeah, I think he'd just be better off going to get a...
Grenade would work,
Or
or if I can get a turn off before the first manip, that would work too. Yeah, that does too much. I'm going to try to get a turn off, and if that doesn't work, we'll go buy a grenade. I don't know where to buy a grenade, actually. Maybe Costa del Sol? Maybe Junon?
Calm, perhaps?
I don't think Calm has grenades. Maybe.
Trixie says Junon.
Junon? I think Junon. Curse Ring might work. I don't know if I'll live though, and I also need the crown. I don't need the crown, but if I think I can get a manipulate without the crown, then I'll do sprint shoes instead. That should make sure I.
Then you can get a turn.
I'm just gonna try it right now. I'm gonna try sprint shoes and hope I get a preemptive. If I get a preemptive, I should be able to like slash. In fact, I'm actually going to morph instead of regular slashing. I didn't get a preemptive with me. Of course, I don't get one. But like, if I could morph and then manipulate, I'd be fine. If I had enough time to do that. Try one more time. If this doesn't work, then I'll just get grenades. Where? Oh, I already equipped. I think Napaz just isn't here. Oh, because I'm experimenting, so he's not. Yeah, I don't know what the best way to do this is, but there's definitely a way. I didn't get preemptive again. Yeah, I did manipulate without the thing though. I guess this could maybe work, but probably not. I would need I don't know what kind of ATB he gets. I want to say he gets an empty ATB once he goes out of manip.
Yeah.
So if that's the case, there's a chance I get 2 turns since I have haste. But I don't know. Cactuar is really fast, so I'm going to say no. Say probably not. Even with a grenade, though, I need 2 turns. So the grenade might not actually help. I might, like, no matter how I cut it, I might have to take 1 hit from him. And if that's the case, then I'll just fight Adamantine Rise until I master Elemental. Or get 2nd level Elemental. Which might take a while. Okay. Mystery Kick. Morph. And hope we get another... Oh my god, that did no damage.
99. Oh, it's your back row now.
Yeah, I don't have long range. I did get 2 turns though. So if he doesn't dodge, that'll work. But I have to get kind of lucky. I have to, like, there's a lot that has to go right. So I think I'll get a. I don't know how much damage. Grenade does like 150. That should be like perfect. So let's go get one. But yeah, I have to, like, a lot of stuff has to go right here. Ooh, Ben's excited.
And not the good kind of excited.
Not the good kind of excited. I don't know. Sounds pretty good. He's like, yay! Dad's going to get a grenade, yay. Copy of Owlboy for Steam. Dude, Owlboy's dope. I love that game. The music in that game is so good.
So good.
I play the title screen theme on stream all the time. Yo, super duper beard face with a brand new Prime Twitch sub. Thank you so much. Phone fingers in the chat. The incredible sport. It's actually kind of funny. We're doing the underwater reactor, sort of.
Sort of.
Like we're starting the mission, but we're gonna leave. Something seems like it's missing. Does this guy sell grenades?
Come on, you.
He sells items. Should sell. Or material, not his own material. I think I want this weapon guy. Does he have grenades? Who has grenades? There's like a regular item store somewhere. I think. Just check. Doesn't she do accessories? No.
More weapons.
She does item shop. Because these are items. Not. There's no store here.
You gotta go to the other side now.
Are we sure that there's grenades here?
Or is that just like a giant?
Did I get bamboozled by chat yet again? I'm not so sure there's grenades here. Because all these stores, well, maybe the last weapon shop? This is a freaking bar.
The bar. Or, sorry, diner.
It's the diner bar. Type ! giveaway to hear about our giveaway. We're giving away Ni no Kuni 2 pre-order for the brand new Ni no Kuni game. Super hype giveaway. All you gotta do is type enter me and you'll have a chance to win. There is nothing going on here. Actually, there's a store upstairs. But I don't know if this is the one with the oh no, never mind.
I think it's the next door.
Lower Junon?
We were just there.
I don't think there's any stores down there.
This guy sells accessories.
Yeah.
And
No,
weapons.
weapons. Just weapons. There's only one accessory store. It's the one with the chicks. And I don't think he sells grenades. There's a store in Lower Junon, alright, I was unaware of that. There's just a random guy standing around. Okay, I'm like 90% sure he doesn't sell grenades. Now he sells weapons.
Everybody sells weapons.
Everyone sells weapons here. Nothing but weapons. Junon's getting ready for war.
Is the guy ready as you come in?
Medial, I don't think they sell grenades there, because that's like a super high level store. I don't think it sells grenades.
Sorry, Cerebro.
Okay, maybe the guy in Lower Junon. Certainly no one here.
Underneath.
Yeah, I forgot about this guy.
Oh yeah.
There's some random guy that just sells items. The only characters I remember in Lower Junon is the grandma. So like I knew grandma didn't sell any items.
Grandma's got a whole war chest full of grenades.
Grandma just opens up some drawer and there's a bunch of grenades in there. Yeah, how many grenades you want? I was saving them. Alright. So the first house. So this house. Oh, there you go. Another weapon shop.
Hey, there you go.
A weapon shop with no weapons. We got an item shop with nothing but weapons, so we have a weapon shop with nothing but items and an armor. Interesting. What an interesting store we have.